What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I don't have any PlayStation news for you today, so instead, I'm just gonna give you two videos with my basically giving you the information because there's a lot of misinformation going around, and a lot of people don't understand the gravity of their words, and they don't understand what they're saying. A lot of these dudes don't realize the consequences, or not really consequences, but they don't realize their actions are speaking louder than their words. So let's go ahead and break this down. Obviously, you read the title. How can you help a billion-dollar company? Well, okay. It's very simple. It's very simple. As you guys clearly seen in all comment sections around the world, whether it be a smaller YouTuber, whether it be a bigger YouTuber, whether it be a slightly big YouTuber, whether it be a YouTuber that's almost at 800 subscribers, shout out to you guys, or whether it be a YouTuber who has 1 million plus, you always see those comments in the comment section of people going, how can you help $1 million company? They make billions. You're not making a difference by speaking your opinion or telling the truth, or basically they call it lying on the internet. But when you tell the truth, you're not helping this company. So let's go ahead and talk about that. If we listen, your feedback, okay, your feedback, whether it's good or bad, benefits the company. If you don't speak with your mind, if you don't give the feedback, guess what? The companies continue to do the wrong thing. For example, let's look at the PlayStation 3. Remember the price point. Remember it didn't have any games. Remember it was a pain to develop for. People spoke with their wallets. They said, listen, Sony, you either get the games and you reduce that price tag, or I'm not buying it. Sony did that. However, it took them a minute to do so because that was a lot of R&D they had to put into that console to get it to be affordable for a lot of gamers. It sold well, it sold well, but at the same time, it cost them money in the long run. If we look at, the PlayStation 4, before it came out, a lot of people were talking about DRM. A lot of people especially same thing with the Xbox One. A lot of people talking about DRM, the always online, the always connectivity and vice versa, and the fact that you need to check in every 5 hours or whatever. Yeah. We spoke with our opinions. We spoke with our wallets saying we're not buying this if this is true. Sony got on stage and announced that is not true. They didn't have DRM. Basically, they removed DRM. They did have it, but they didn't. They claimed they didn't have it. So we didn't have DRM in PlayStation 4. Hence why we had that huge rejoice at that 2013 E3. That E3 was the E3 that set Sony on the crazy success that they have gotten with the PlayStation 4. Microsoft, what did Microsoft do? They listened, but they weren't quick about it. They were bitter about it, and look what happened. That got them destroyed in the long run. Now, let's look at this now. Let's look at the situation now, right? Let's put this towards games, because a lot of you, this is where my real point comes from too. A lot of you don't understand this. You guys go, no, it doesn't matter. We speak positive or not about these games. These games aren't selling. Why do you think these games are not selling? Because you, the retard who's saying these comments, who are hyping up these games, are not supporting them. You are not supporting these games. You are lying through your teeth, saying, oh yeah, you're going to buy it day one. You're going to be there at midnight release. You're going to buy the limited edition. You're going to spend this amount of money into it. You're going to get the t-shirts and knickknacks. You are hyping up this console or these games, and you are not supporting them. So what you're doing is you're sending Microsoft a bad message. When Microsoft sees that you are not paying for the game or not buying the game, guess what they do? They skip on over to another one. It's simple as that. Your actions speak just as loud as your words. You are not buying these games. So when you don't buy these games and they see those numbers, and those numbers are like, okay, so how many games does Sunset Overdrive sell this year? Well, overall, it sold 1 million this year, but for the past week, it's been selling 2,000, another 3,000, another 300,000, maybe a 30,000 here. You know what I'm saying? You guys are not buying these games. You're not buying them. But when it comes to the same regurgitated bullshit, you buy the same regurgitated bullshit. Halo, Gears, and Forza. So what do? They just pump out Halo, Gears, and Forza. They don't pump out nothing else besides Halo, Gears, and Forza. A lot of people, I can see some little dumbass well, we got super lucky talents in Crackdown 3 and vice versa. Okay, you got a point. But the question is, are you going to buy those games? Are those games going to sell? Is Super Lucky Tales going to be a top seller? Is Super Lucky Tales going to sell over 1 million units in its first week and vice versa? Is he going to do that? Is Crackdown 3 going to do that? Something tells me it's not. Something tells me you guys are not going to buy these games. But again, I'm rooting for you that you buy these games and vice versa. But I'm telling you right now, if I look at the sales and I don't see your games at least on par for a couple weeks with that of Assassin's Creed Origins, or actually no, that's not fair, but on par with like that of like how Horizon Zero Dawn was doing, like 1 million or so a month or vice versa. You're further submit the point. All of you talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk. And that's the sad truth. That's the sad truth of the situation. This ain't no pipe bomb. This ain't no me talking trash. This is me being real with you. You guys hype these games up, but you don't support these games. Nintendo guys, they don't have this problem. It doesn't matter how many games Nintendo has. They can have 3 games on the Nintendo Switch. Those games will sell. It's sad but true. Those games sell. Nintendo guys support their platform of choice. PlayStation guys support their platform of choice. Sad but true. And I can already see some idiot, but no, that don't make sense because not every game on PlayStation 4 sold over 60 million consoles, right? Or 60 million copies. Sony has games that appeal to different people. They have a game that's exclusive in every single category, whether it be action, adventure, horror, sci-fi, you name it. They got it all in those categories. Microsoft does not have that luxury. And the sad thing is, Sony's games sell in every category. Your games, Microsoft, do not sell. And it's not Microsoft's fault. It's your fault. You fanboys, it's your fault. Like, again, you guys hype these games up, but you do not buy these games. You lie through your teeth, and you cry, and then you claim people are bullshitting when they tell the truth, when the reality is they're keeping it real, and you can't handle the truth. And with that being said, there you go. I can't stand retards who don't understand the logic. You got dudes who legit think they know anything about tech, which I'm gonna destroy them with my next video. But don't worry, well, not really destroy. I'm just gonna bring that to the light in my next video. So don't worry, stay tuned. It's coming up next. So that's about it. I have nothing else to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys be good. Obviously, I gotta hold back because the next one's coming. So that's it. You guys be good. Deuces.